All right, guys, it's Iron Maiden time. Y'all know what it is. It's been a long time. It's been a while since we did Iron Maiden now.
Sacrilege. singing, what's the name of that band? Stained?
Yeah.
With an Iron Maiden video?
I know. But anyway.
I should have leaned out the camera and did
Nah. But anyway, all seriousness, guys, we know Iron Maiden's a big deal, which is why we took a while to get back to him, man. And before we cut the camera on, guys, we kind of looked in Wikipedia here, man, and it looks like that with little to no radio play, so no advertisement from this band, they've sold over 100 million copies of their album worldwide. Played over 2,000 live performances, man. That's incredible to now standards, right? To standards in this day and age, right?
Amazing.
Dude, this was in an era with no social media, no Facebook, no Instagram, none of that stuff, right? And that would be incredible to market yourself and sell this amount of records now, or streams probably now, right? But they did that without all this.
Yeah.
Incredible, dude.
When a band is heavily respected like this, and we aren't really necessarily liking, their music for whatever reason, it's just difficult to continuously go back to them because we're like, well, if we don't like another song and then another song,
here come the smoke.
And we embrace the smoke.
Yeah.
We embrace the smoke, but we just don't want it to come off disrespectful. Is it disrespectful technically? Of course it's not. It's just an opinion. But psychologically, it's just difficult. We quite frankly, just so you guys know, we're gonna get, because y'all patrons, man, we're gonna give you guys a little inside look. Sometimes when we'll do a crop of videos, and if we don't like 4 videos in a row, we're not gonna release 4 videos we don't like in a row. One video, we'll probably release a video we don't like, then 2 videos that we do like, yada, 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 because it's just, we understand the psyche of how that looks. You know what I mean?
So, y'all don't like nothing.
Y'all just hating everything. The vibe on the channel is you guys are just in bad moods. No, we just happen to not like these particular songs. So we just kind of
space them out. We space out the smoke.
Yeah. So we wanted to give ourselves a little bit more time, get a little bit more metal under our belt before we got back to Iron Maiden, and maybe we'll see something different in the band at this point. Yep. You know what I mean? Shout out to Natalie, though.
Dude, man. Y'all
because we're doing
hilarious.
A live video for Natalie.
Y'all are hilarious in these comments, man. Hilarious. I think Natalie was like, please do the live. She actually put the link to the live
Natalie
performance.
V.
She put the link to the live performance that she wants us to react to
make sure
in the comments. To make sure there's no fucking miscommunication. So shout out to Natalie, man. So that's what we actually are using here to do the reaction, guys.
And normally we don't look in the comments. We try to stay away until after the video is completed, until after we upload it. But on this particular, in this particular circumstance, because we knew we didn't like 2 songs from this very important band, we were like, let's just see. We were a little curious to see what people were saying. So
she's all for the love of humanity.
And I'm glad we did, right? Because it's not only Natalie, but a few other people, of course, as well, who requested that we do the live version. You know what I mean?
Man.
So let's get into it. Iron Maiden, Rime of the Ancient Mariner, live. Dirty Jers. It's in New Jersey as well. Dirty Jers. Shout out to Jersey. Dirty Jers in a good way. I mean that in like a raw way, guys.
Right.
So I'll introduce this song the same way that I did in a slightly lighter, more vulgar tone that I did in Long Beach Arena 1984.
If anybody needs braces.
This is what not to do if your bird shits on you. The Rime of the Ancient Mariner!
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna bring it back. What are you thinking, Ryan? What are you thinking?
You know what? Vocally, he sounds great.
Yeah, he's carrying.
To be live, this is a live performance, man. I've seen a lot of people's voices crack. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you have to stretch your voice like that, especially playing over the music. Yeah. A lot of times the lead vocalist gets drowned out. And you know what? I like the groove. I don't dislike this groove. This groove is all right too. To me, you know,
I just want to ride a horse, man. I always want to ride a horse when I listen to that music. Rawhide.
What?
I don't know.
So far, I'm enjoying it, man.
Damn, I mean, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Guys, I really want to like this.
Does that mean that
I really, really want to like this song?
Does that mean that you don't like it so far?
I don't know. I don't know what I think.
Okay, all right.
It's too soon. Too soon to tell.
Too soon. All right. Come on, let's keep it pushing.
Let's keep it going. I think his voice carries very well, and I do think he sounds good. I don't know if I like his voice, but I do think he's pulling it off by far. Like, he's pulling it off live. Like,
I get that.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
So I don't know if I like the sound of his tone or anything like that, but I could tell that I don't know if he's classically trained. It may be a style thing for me, but he does sound good for the style he's singing in, and it's carrying very well live. So.
Right. And I think that's very objective of you, sir.
I'm trying. We early though, man. Let's keep it going.
Right.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, they're killing it, man. They're killing it.
I think they sound great live.
And my point
I really do. They sound great.
And the reason why I said that, I know I made that in a joking manner. I was like, that's very objective of you, because regardless if you like the song or not, because I haven't even said if I like the song in its totality, if it's making my playlist. But what I do appreciate, and I see what he's doing, man, as far as the vocally, man, he sounds flawless to me. Flawless, dude. And that's coming from a guy that loves R&B, so singing is very, very high on my totem pole. You got to be able to really belt out notes, you know, and hold it without cracking, and he is destroying that. It's so much so that I see the other band members, they like singing with him, and I think the emotion...
The performance overall is very good.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's interesting. That sort of operatic style of singing is... hit or miss, but more miss for me, typically. It's something that I just haven't seemed to really get into within metal. I think that there are certain artists that have kind of become the exception to the rule. Like, I think Ronnie James Dio has that style, but it's just something in his voice that really grabs me in terms of just his overall skill and his tone.
Yep.
You know what I mean? In this particular case, not grabbing me, but I think for what he's doing for that style, like I said, it's good. And I think the performance overall, I think his stage presence is amazing.
Yep.
I think they sound crisp, they sound tight. So I could see it. I could see why they, people are just bugging out clearly here live for him. So let's keep it rocking, guys.
The shipment's play, but look on the mariner. How this neck, red man is hung, and the ghost goes on and on at sea. And the first goes on and live in me. Day after day, we're stuck under no motion. There's no painted ship.
Yeah, they're tight, man.
If this is the actual way that the song sounds on the album, this is incredible, man. From a technical standpoint, from a musician standpoint,
Killing it.
From a vocal standpoint. I really didn't get into lyricism too much, but seems like it's a mariner, right, at sea, and things, all hell is breaking loose. Yeah. But, dude, so far, I know we're only, 4 minutes and something into the song, something like that. This is incredible, dude. And again, I don't know if it's because it's live. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why Natalie was like, you got to do the live one. Please, for the love of humanity, do the live one. But so far, man, this is pretty flawless to me.
Yeah.
Pretty flawless, dude.
It certainly adds to the music, man. I mean, I've heard about different things about Iron Maiden, but I always hear that they do incredible live performances, man. I've always heard that. I've always seen that as well in the comments. So
yeah, this
is a great example of it. So shout out to Natalie and everyone else on Patreon that told us to do this, man. Let's keep it going, guys. That's cool, man.
Yep. Telling the story.
to break. The albatross falls from his neck, sinks down like lead into the sea. Then Iron Falls comes down.
Took over from that. I was slick. That was hard.
I love the way he brought that red shit up. Yeah, it's cool.
that was phenomenal.
Dude, incredible.
I mean, what else are you going to say?
That
They killed
performance
that.
was incredible, man. It seems like they told a little story as well. I mean, it was like a sea serpent or a demon or some kind of creature that they battled, and then the rain came, and I love the way they kind of played into that with the actual instruments as well, man. And how they brought that original groove back. You know, I'm a sucker for that. That's a Rush type of style. I love that they bring that original groove back to end the song. I love that, man. I love those transitions, man. This song, man, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, going into this song, I was like, that's why I said, I gave you a disclaimer at the beginning, like whether we like it or not, you know, hey, it's our opinion. But you know what, man? I was pleasantly surprised, man. I don't know if that was because of the live performance or if that was just genuinely the way that the song goes. But I'm going to check out this song, the original LP version of this, and just see what it, or EP or whatever it is, to see what it really sounds like. But if it sounds anything like what we just heard, dude, that's incredible, dude. That's probably the best song that I've heard in a long time on this channel, excluding Opeth. But gotta make that disclaimer. But dude, that was incredible, dude. That was incredible.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna say that that's one of the best live performances that I've ever seen. Live performances. The song itself, it could just be a style thing, guys. I think it's tough to say, you know, what I like. It's tough for anyone to say what they like or don't like about a genre that they're getting into until I feel like they've had enough time to get a taste of it, right? They've sampled this, they sampled that, they've listened to this, they listened to that, and on and off the channel, I think we've listened to a lot of metal at this point to get a good idea of what we tend to like. It doesn't mean that we won't ever like a genre over here or this genre, a song or two from this genre or that genre, but you kind of start to get a core. You start to craft a core of what just appeals to you more. So I just think the style, the operatic vocals, you know, and just this sort of galloping riffs that I think are kind of something I'm sure that they pioneered. The Trooper was kind of like that as well. Those sort of galloping riffs, to me, they just don't appeal to me. You know what I mean? And then the subject matter itself, I admire the storytelling. I think that was what made the performance so amazing. It's part of what made the performance so epic. It was just how they sort of incorporated the storytelling in the music, right? You know, it's just the fireworks, him strutting across the stage, the performance of it, the bells that they were ringing at the time, all of that plays into making it an epic performance. But the story itself just didn't interest me. That's all. It's not a bad story. I thought it was told well. I thought it was written well. But I had no interest in listening to that story. So, you know, as we were sort of going through the song, I think the lead singer, the way he was strutting across the stage, how he was sort of, it almost felt like you were right there with him, right? Mm-hmm. Hit the pointing, the strutting across the stage, the theatrics that he displayed. I love when the three guitarists there were sort of harmonizing one after the other. They were flawless, right? One guitarist transitions to the other solo, which transitions into the other solo. Then they came back, harmonized. Then they transitioned into that original galloping sort of groove that they have. So I liked all of that. And I thought all of that made this a really enjoyable watch, you know what I mean, for me. Appreciate Iron Maiden, man. Clearly they were pioneers in what they did, right?
Absolutely, dude, man.
Pioneers.
I want to shout out Scott Hughes, man, because as we were kind of finishing giving our conclusions here, I ran across his comment, man, and he really kind of embodies the way that we both feel on this channel, man. He really said that he thinks that this might not be the best matchup for us as far as this song, but we will give it a fair shake. And I think that is really the kind of the backbone of this channel and what George and I feel, man. Even if we don't necessarily like the song, or it's not gonna make our playlist, that's kind of been a cliche term on this channel, man, doesn't mean that this band is not great, doesn't mean that this song is not great. And I just want to clarify, if the original song sounds like this live performance, I'm gonna play it. So
salute to everybody,
dude,
that voted on the poll. That's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed that, let us know in the comments, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Patrons, we out. Las Vegas, we out.